Do. Shh. Jeez, man. She had to pee. I do that shit sometimes. It's okay. It happens. Happens to fucking everyone. We all have goddamn fucking bodily functions, man. Cheers to everyone tonight. Our first official order meet. I'm going to be copying and pasting stuff and trying to invite some people here. I think our support team might be able to help me do that right quick. Yeah. Do we have anybody to help do that right now? To throw some invites towards this post here. Just throw invites, share it. I think we can share it to the MOA right quick. We'll get some people over here. Gonna go ahead. My message system here. Alright, we're still good. Alright. Okay. Okay. I know that everybody's known all week and seen it multiple times, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. And as people come in, they will probably catch me in the middle of some kind of shit that'll be a little confusing because I've been drinking on this beer and it's really strong. It's a Stone IPA and it's at 7%, I believe. Okay, so first off, welcome everyone to our first official meet. It's nice to have you all here. I'm your adept demonstrator, Nathaniel, founder of the Order of Azazel. First thing for tonight we're going to talk about is membership to the Order of Azazel. It's going to be free, number one. Number two, I need you to send an email so I can send you a certificate, and it will be authenticated with a serial number. I will hold the serial number. There you go. It's that easy. And just like that, we also have the book, which I will talk about here in just a moment. Why, how, and when did I go ahead and start this? The reason I went ahead and started the Order of Azazel is because the Aromatic Order actually had a good response from some people, but that wasn't what they were looking for because of the deity behind it, and there wasn't really anywhere for Aramon to go because he's supposed to be defeated later on. Wow, that's good beer. Anyway, so I went ahead and went with that idea as it caught fire, and I decided to start teaching a little bit of the origin of where I get my rituals from and why I do rituals the way I do them, and the new knowledge that I've learned. So, firstly, we will be online. We could all meet physically. That would be cool, but as of right now, I don't see for the foreseeable future when we could do that anyway. And a lot of us are spread far and few between, so this is exactly a reason why I started the Order of Azazel, because I want to reach out to all groups and all types of people. I know that last night I actually came across, I think his name is Adam, of the Church of Armon, and I don't know how in the hell he found my Facebook, but he did, and it's been interesting so far. Haven't heard anything from him today. Said he was going to talk to me today, and he hasn't talked to me. I don't know if he's got a lot going on, but let's put it this way. There are a lot of people out there that seek to find reasons to eliminate others, to discriminate against them, and to make sure that they aren't successful on the left-hand path. Now, I will also say this. A lot of people bring this upon themselves, and I'm not pointing fingers here or anything, and that has nothing to do with Adam. I'm going to get that straight. We need a environment. We need an environment to to where we can all function together and teach each other different things from different perspectives, different values from different people, and with different beliefs and paths on the left-hand path. Now, maybe before, as I said, I grew tired of hearing about all the paths, but in this, before I started the Order of Azazel officially, at least within myself, started officially, I noticed that it takes all paths, but at the same time, we can't stand idle by and just let every person that comes through say what they're going to say, because some of these people are definitely going to steer people in the wrong way, and they're going to teach them to lean towards violence towards other people and maybe even towards themselves later. So that's not cool. But anyway, past that, pretty much covered how we're going to do this. We're going to do it online every Sunday. We will have an event anyway, but I would like to plan some days. So honestly, it's going to kind of be up to everybody that's in the order of what we're going to do. We already have a couple of potential candidates, and as soon as they email me, I will be making up the certificate to send to them, and I will try to make it maybe in a PDF file so they can print it off, and they can have an official certificate with an official ID number. Just like in Slipknot in the old days, we're going to give you guys a dog tag number, pretty much. So once you get your certificate, it will be legit. Yeah, you can make a fake one, but it's still not legit because you're not going to be in my serial book. And if you're not in my serial book and we all showed up, you wouldn't get in unless you were a guest, which by all means. But the whole point of this group is to be truthful and to teach one another. So as I said, Sundays is a good day. It's blasphemous as fuck. Wow. And the cord just came out of my headphones. So anyway, if I die here in a second, along with my headphones apparently, fuck it. It'll be okay. Anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to post lessons. We posted a simple one so I could see if anybody's even going to take it. We had a pretty positive what could you say, reaction to that. So anyway, we will have lessons, we will have tests posted, and it will just be to aid the ideals and the belief behind going back to the very origin of what a ritual is made of, the elements of a ritual. It's usually a symbol, some invocation, so evocation, invocations, and then you venerate with those two things. And usually it's with your body, your mouth, make noise. It's venerating. A lot of people call it praying or whatever you want to call it. I call it venerating. And here at the Order of Azazel, we call ourselves adept demonstrators. Why do we call ourselves adept demonstrators? As soon as you finish this first course and you find your first master demon, or have found your first master demon, or feel comfortable calling yourself an adept demonstrator, at least in the order, because all of you are going to have different titles for yourself anyway, but within the order, we must keep a system, and we will all be on the same level. There won't be any high this, high that, master super dupers, or any of that bullshit. We're all going to be adept demonstrators. Why? Because an adept demonstrator never stops learning, and an adept knows that they never have reached their full potential until they have died, and even then, they believe in reincarnation too. So anyway, that's a bunch of shit. So anyway, the book, the work of the demonic royal blood is finished. Completely finished. I went ahead and chopped it off at the nub where it was because it seemed right. As Azazel said, kill it, so I killed it. And we ended it today. We edited that sumbitch, and Fran did a really good job on that. I appreciate all the help she's given me too, because she's the backbone of the project. She's got all the editing. So besides that, Special shout out to everyone that's in the book. I hope that everybody, including Thomas Leroy and Zach Black and everybody over at the sect, gets a hold of it because it could be even good for them to read. I'd also like to say in the book there are 3 basic sections: the invocation, evocation, and veneration section for beginners and adepts, so you can maybe even improve yourself and maybe in just a different perspective. Like I said, I used to be a minister, and it's not the first time I've heard, hey, I've never heard that put that way before or said that way before, and they think about it. So it's good. This is what we need to do every day for one another. See. So anyway, there's 3 basic sections for beginners and adepts. There's 6 subsections. Damn it, subsections. I ain't even gonna be able to talk in a minute. She's laughing at me too. That's funny. But anyway, there's 6 subsections, and these will be for the adept. More of the adept, and it's going to go to more in detail on how I kind of like philosophically and archaeologically break down the systems of magic that we've used since primitive times, and I broke them down to a point to where I didn't need to go through candles and incense and all that separately. Fuck all that. Because if people are getting just stuck on that, they're not reaping the real true benefits of being on the left-hand path. That stuff fucking amazing. Like, incense is awesome, but if you don't know the core and you aren't in the order of Azazel learning along with everybody else that learns and knows different things and believes different shit, you're not trying to sell yourself to Azazel, and you're not going to believe what I believe necessarily. It's not the point. The point is you all need to come and be here so we can all teach one another what we know. That's the point. And then finally in the book, there's the Master Key of Azazel, which is the foundation and the final lesson of the book. And it is a tome that I wrote myself, of course, just like the other parts of the book. And actually, that part went completely unedited by a friend. So, praise be to me, I guess, for that one, because I really tried hard. So anyway, Azazel helped me a lot throughout this whole ordeal. I've had rituals, I've seen orbs and mist and all kinds of shit, dark shadows and EA Coetti and Behemoth X and Satania. Special shout out to you guys, Sect of the Horn God, Satanic International, Thomas Leroy and Zach Black, Lisa Corrine, Donovan F. Johnson, and everyone else, and our faithful minions, as Thomas Leroy says. Thank you all, and this has been the first official live event for the first time. It is 16 after 6, and if there's anyone else that would like to come forth and become a part of the Order of Azazel, just email us. Remember, like I said, no membership fee, not judgment upon age, just keep your ass clean. Don't be sending stupid shit to people. This is not what this place is for. Be an adult if you're going to be here. And so, like I said, I don't recommend 18 up. Anyway, 21 would be better. But anyway, not limiting anyone by age really, but if you do act stupid, we're going to kick your ass out. Same for adepts too. Novices doesn't matter. So, don't care where you come from. Don't care who you are. No membership fee. We're going to give you a certificate. You'll have a serial number. It'll be an official serial number. You can use this serial number in your rituals. So if you have a friend that has a certain serial number and you share it with them, I wouldn't, but if you decided to, you could help your friend if you trust them like that. So anyway, keep your hands to yourself, keep your eyes to yourself, don't do dumb shit or anything like that because it's all on you. And in the Order of Azazel, we have really no hierarchy. We're all at the same level. If you're a novice coming in, let the adepts help you and teach you. Adepts don't argue over one another's beliefs and values because this is going to bring cyber bloodshed, and we know this is bullshit. Just like the other day whenever I got on Texas Baptist Institute and put up a picture of Azazel and said, thank you guys very much, because Mr. Kirkendall's writings really helped me learn how to write sermons. So anyway, all that shit that I learned at TBI actually helped me now. So maybe one of these days we could upload like a satanic seminary. That'd be badass, wouldn't it? That'd be dope as fuck, man. So anyway, this is the Order of Azazel saying, Cheers, and hail Satan, hail to Azazel, and to have a nice night. If you have any more questions, if you'd like to sign up to get the book, you can catch us at sellyoursoul2 Azazel@gmail.com or theorderofazazel@gmail.com. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing on YouTube as well. Son of Azazel at YouTube. Till next time.